All right. Hello, everybody. This is take two. Take two of our Wake Up and Airbrush. I am seeing what's going on. We had some difficulties in the first one, and so I rebooted, and hopefully we'll be working. I don't know what the deal was. Let's go out here and see. Okay, that just happened. Okay, we're back and working. All right. Maybe some wires got crossed. I don't know what happened, but we were on. Hey, Maria, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, Jeannie. Good to see Martin. Hello, Marilyn. So yeah, we came on at 10:30, but I was noticing like nobody was popping on, and so it was a little weird, and nobody got notifications, and so we stopped and redid. So this is take two, and so we're gonna get through this. All right. So I did go over the beginnings of the airbrush. Good morning, Luminess. We don't know what happened. I'm sure you were on and going, I'm confused. I don't know what happened. Anyway, so let's go over, because I have already covered it, but nobody was here. So I don't know does that mean I covered it if nobody was here to see it? If a tree falls in the woods, do you hear the noise? All right, this is one of our starter kits. This is the Icon. We also have the Icon Pro and the Legend, and of course the Breeze. And then it all comes with makeup. So depending on when you purchased it, you may have gotten some free gifts, or maybe you could upgrade, or maybe there could have been a lot of different things going on. But what I want you to know is when you get this, I want you to concentrate on airbrushing when you're practicing. Because guys, getting this is amazing. And I know you get so excited. But what happens 9 times out of 10 is people get this home and they put it on like traditional makeup. And if you put it on like traditional makeup, you are not going to love it. And so when you are practicing, these are the 3 things that I want you to practice on. Keep that stylus moving. You are always going to move. Now, it's not like that. You're just going to make these circles and go up and down and ba, 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 ba. Keep that stylus moving. There's overlap, but you're never in one spot twice. The other thing is keep it 4 finger widths away from your face. Now, you're going to want to practice this in the mirror, because what ends up happening is you do this because there's air blowing at you, or you come in closer because you're used to touching your face. And so make sure to practice that in the mirror. So every so often, bam, you can check that out. The other thing is you're going to slightly pull back on that trigger. And when I say slightly, I mean slightly. You can practice with water. You can practice with water at first, just so you can get used to it. If you can airbrush water on your face and it's not soaking wet, then you have a better idea. So there you go. All right, so we have Cindy on here. Marilyn said, I'd rather watch you on Facebook than YouTube. Yeah, Marilyn, I don't know what was going on earlier, but we're back and working. Yes, we're back. Woohoo! Marilyn's like, if you put it on like traditional makeup, you're going to look 90. So true, so true. We talked about this. Muzat, I love you. I'm so glad. I'm glad you received what we're talking about. But you're so very welcome, babe. You've been in my thoughts. Jeannie's like, I still had a blast, even though I knew I was airbrushing wrong. And it is fun. It actually, I say this around Halloween time, because Halloween, I do an old lady. And the way I do the old lady is I do this with my face. I scrunch it up and I airbrush way too much, pull back way too far on that trigger, because what that's going to do is create more wrinkles and crinkles, because I'm spraying too hard. I'm putting too much makeup on. I'm too close. Maybe I'm not moving enough. I'm doing everything the incorrect way, and it's going to make you not look flawless. So don't base your decision on Luminess on your first try. Know that there is a learning curve. And I'm not saying practice for 30 days and you'll get it. I'm saying do those steps that I just talked about and you will have it down. I promise. Also, every time you use it, you're going to get better and better. Airbrush makeup is very forgiving. It's very forgiving. And so there's a lot of wiggle room. All right. Maybe next week you can do an old lady look. Let me see if I still have it on here. I put them on. I might have deleted them. I think I did. I put them on here for Halloween because I was showing y'all. But yeah, I did Rose from the Titanic, the older Rose from the Titanic. I even sprayed it in my hair to get the gray look. So yeah, it was kind of fun. But hey, remember next week on Tuesday, I believe I said, was it Tuesday, guys? I don't know where my sticky went. We're going to do half traditional. I'm going to put it in there. Half traditional and half airbrush. And so you can possibly see the difference. I'll use our traditional makeup, but I'll use half and half. Guys, when you're airbrushing, and I'm talking too long, I need to just start. When you're airbrushing, you want to make sure that it's going on so light that it dries instantly. Again, those are things that are going to happen over time. You'll get it. If you need to take your hand off or your finger off the trigger, you can and use the air, but this is going to help you. Okay. All right. So I labeled this one like airbrushing before you go down and see what Santa brought you. We know we're going to be a lot of photos. And looking back at some of the photos when I was a kid, I was like, maybe I should have stopped and put some makeup on. But obviously we don't want to look like we have to put a lot of makeup on, right? We want to look like, oh, what? I just woke up like this. What? This is just me. Oh, Pam, good luck, sweetie. Pam is having shoulder surgery next Tuesday. So you'll be in our thoughts as well. So I would definitely be doing my brows. I'm going to be using blush and my foundation. And so I am going to go in and put on a little bit of blush. Pam, have them play it while you're having your shoulder surgery. Maybe osmosis will come in. I'm just kidding. Don't. All right. So I'm using the Breeze. And then I'm going to go in, do a little bit of rosy cheeks that Santa would be proud of. And I'm using the soft rose blush. And I am using it before. And we talked about doing like a blush contour where you bring it up a little bit more. Okay. And then I'm going to blow this out real quick. Soft rose. Soft rose. And then I'm going to blow that blush out because make sure it's all out. Now I'm going straight to my foundation. Again, if we're in a hurry, if we're just going to be running some last minute errands or it's Christmas Day and we know that we're going to be in photos, whether you have kids that are going to be running down for Christmas or running to wherever you do your Christmas, see what Santa brought them or what holiday gifts they're getting. We don't want to look too done up because chances are we're still in our pajamas. So we don't want to look like we tried to be made up. But I also don't want to look like a hot mess. So I'm going to use it under my eyes, on my lids. Okay, that's all the foundation I'm going to be using. I'm using Silk. No, I'm not. I'm using Rose shade 3. Now, the only other thing I'm going to put on is Love. And Love does come in our starter kits. Everything I just used is in our starter kit. The foundation, the blush. And now I'm going to do just a few drops of Love. So I look like I have that. I'm going to do on my eyes a little bit too. And I'm kind of loosey-goosey with this Love right now, just because I want that young, youthful glow. Like I didn't just put on makeup. Oh, the Love on top of the blush? Yes, that is also good. I like mixing it in, but you know, sometimes you forget. And you can just do it right on top. The other thing I would definitely put on is mascara. So if I go in and I'm going to just curl, I'm going to curl the inside of my lashes. Bam, like really quick. Yeah, actually CC is Noxzema a moisturizer? No, that is a face wash, or like a kind of a makeup remover, skin washer. That's so technical. But is not a moisturizer. Man, that's old school, Marilyn. Haven't heard Noxzema. Do they even still make it? I wonder. I'm grabbing my mascara and I'm going to, when I say, because again, guys, we don't want to look done up. We just want to look presentable. Like we just woke up. Ooh, I woke up like this. Marilyn, it's a makeup remover. Man, I'm going to check Noxzema out. I can't remember what's in it. I am literally just brushing, whoop, right through. Almost like a tint. But see how that doesn't look like I have a lot on. I mean, I'm going super, super light. Super, 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 super light on that. Like just to, and the other thing is you could, like, let's say you had a new mascara and it got like more than you wanted to. Take a mascara wand, which I don't have. Take a spoolie, a mascara spoolie, and brush it through, because that will get all the extra off and make your mascara just look like like your lashes, like tinted. Let's see. I know. I was like thinking that I don't know, that did the word Noxzema, like I had a little bit of a flashback there, because I remember using it, and of course I was a sun worshiper, and I would try to wash my face with the Noxzema, but I had a suntan burnt, had a sunburnt tan, and it would hurt, but it was like a good hurt, like it feels so good. I don't know. Oh. All right. So now, so guys, I mean, I may have a little bit too much blush on. I maybe would have gone a little lighter on the blush, but in photographs, it's going to look really good. And then this is one other option that you can do. This is one thing my mom does. And I'm taking our Temptation eyeliner in black and tickling the lash. Now I'm only going to do one side so you can see it. Let's see. And this is the new package. I'm wiping it off on either side just to make sure it's super, super light, and starting just kind of at the end. Right there. tickling. I mean, ever, ever, ever so lightly lining the eyes. But see what it does? It makes the eyelashes look a little fuller. Now, another trick my mom does. I might have wiped it all off. So let me do this a little bit more. She goes in, I don't know if you can see me, and at that line, does little hair strokes to make it look, I might have done that one too much, make it look like they're fuller on that end. That's pretty nifty, right? And see how that just makes it look, it doesn't look too much. You don't want to do it really thick. I'll show you this way and this way. So it's just going to define it. It's not going to, again, super thin line, right? Tickling, tickling, tickling the lash line. So I'm looking down so it stretches my eye the way I want it to. Now, the other thing, I definitely would be doing this before mascara because it'll be easier to put on, obviously. And then that one I did a little bit too much. Just a little bit more at the ends, a little hair-like strokes at the very end to make the lashes look fuller. And now I have them all over my hands. So again, super easy steps. You could do it in no time flat to look presentable. You could also put on a little bit of the Dusty Rose lip liner. I'm adding just some lip jelly. And I will tell you, Noxzema has, oh, eucalyptus oil. It has that smell. You're so right, Cindy. Man, I need to check that out again. I haven't thought about that in so long. Right there. Just a little bit of shine on the lips. I will tell you with our lip jelly, don't overdo it. When I overdo it, it's just too sticky. And so I'm just tapping it in there. And then that way the vitamin E will soak in. Your lips will have like a little shimmer, a little plump to them. Like I always tell people, it's like eating Red Hots. And so, bam, there you go. I look presentable throughout the day, but not too done up. When everybody else is, when we're in our pajamas, having photos taken or doing something fun, bam, there you go. Interesting. Sold at Walmart. Okay. What is the best water-based store-bought moisturizer to use? Oil of Olay. Olay. Actually, it's no longer Olive Olay. It's just Olay. I love Olay's products. They have great products. My dad uses them. They're really good. So definitely check out the Olay, and they're oil-free. So you can use it with Airbrush as well. But Olay makes some really good products. So check them out. All right. I am ready for Santa. I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful holiday. We'll be on a live tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see everybody there. But I hope everybody has a wonderful holiday. And we'll see you also next week. Bye for now.